Hello there, everyone. It's me, Justin, your EagleSkipper, here with episode 19 of Journey to the Top here with Middlesbrough FC. And, well, things have not been going good since you were last here. We've only been able to win games in the Cups, and we've gotten a total of 3 points in the last, 4 league games. Yeah, 3 points in the last 4 league games. 5 league games. 4 league games? I don't even know. It's just been pathetic. I mean, let's just look. We lost against 19th. We drew against 19th place Brighton on an own goal. We then went and lost against Sheffield United because the referee decided that if anybody touched anybody with a finger, it was a penalty. And unfortunately for us, Sheffield United and their star man don't miss penalties. But then we went and we beat Desna at home in the Conference League. So, one more victory in there, and we have secured ourselves a place in the knockout rounds, which is nice, but we really need to be focusing on the league. Because we did draw against Leeds. Leeds are sitting ninth in the league. It's a good result for us. We win and lost in the Carabao Cup against Blackpool. It's fine. We then drew West Brom, who are 18th in the league. So, we're not doing good this season. We are not doing good this season. But yeah, so we've got Desna in the Conference League. So let's take a look at the team that we're going to be putting out to try to beat them. I have changed up our tactics a little bit, trying to do this vertical tiki-taka. What we were doing before hasn't been working. Johan Perez has been injured for a long time, and Muaz Hassan opposes me in the locker room, and he has really poor morale, and he's let in a lot of goals because we have nobody else at the club who can play keeper. We literally had a grayed out player on the bench for the past few games, and Perez is not fit enough to play, so yeah, we're going to have to stick with this team that we've got. We're going to be putting Hassan in goal, back four of El Bakali, Di Benedito, Pau, and Rosas. Otasoe in as the regista. Svanberg and McCrory ahead of him. Bolton, Dreyer, and Munoz leading the charge. Let's get into the game. What's his name? Budiev has not been scoring very much recently. Nobody's been scoring. To be fair, nobody's been scoring. But we're going to give Munoz a chance to shine. Tell everybody I have faith. People came to me saying, hey, the locker room morale is so poor. And I'm like, well, you guys are in the locker room. Anyways, we're going to get into this game. Hassan is already looking complacent. I am really tempted to take him off for Johan Perez right now, but that would be really poor. I'm going to take him off if he lets this go in. He doesn't, so he saved his spot for now, because that's 6 minutes gone by. Why are you already complacent? Oh my gosh. We need a win. And we need a win in the Premier League. To be clear, we need a Premier League win, because though we expect to win this game, I don't care about this competition. It's great that we're in Europe, but it's not great if we're in Europe this season and then in the Championship next. We need a few seasons in the Premier League to establish ourselves. But at least we get a throw in. Rosas finds Dreyer. Dreyer gets it back to Rosas, who wants to put in a cross, does put it in, wants to find Bolton, but he was not far enough forward, and the keeper is able to silence his own crowd and get the ball forward, and they're going to score because Di Benedito does put in the tackle, which is nice to see. But nobody was far enough forward to get that Svanberg clearance, so they're going to score this one because I'm really frustrated with Muaz Hassan. So frustrated, in fact, he's coming off right now. 12th minute. I'm done with you. I don't care if we break Perez. You're not playing another minute for us. Oh my gosh. What do I do? What do I do? Di Benedetto is anxious. Everybody's anxious. Let's demand more from the team. Does that get some green smiley faces? That does get some green smiley faces. I mean, with the team that we've got, we should be able to get results, right? I mean, and Munoz is having a poor game at the office up in attack. Which, I mean, what can I expect? He's not a striker and he's playing as a striker. At least we have a little chunk of change to spend in January, if we last that long. As we see a highlight start from a goal kick. Powell gets it forward, wants to find Bolton, does find Bolton. Bolton has to give it back to Otasowie. He gives it out to Rosas, and Dreyer is really far back, which is always poor to see. The ball does make its way back to Rosas, who wants to put in an actual cross. Does put it in, finds Bolton. Bolton hits the crossbar. Oh, that's terrible. That's terrible. Come on, we're moving up to an attacking mentality. You gotta push forward. Push forward. Push forward. El Bakali gets the ball up to Bolton. Back to El Bakali. Wants Dreyer. Found Dreyer, but Dreyer was too far to get it. Didn't have an angle on goal. But Powell is able to recycle possession to end the highlight. So at least we're not losing or conceding a goal in that one. But I can't throw the water bottle. Tell them that they deserve to win this match. You have the ability to make a difference. I'm not happy with your finishing. Munoz is going to be coming off soon. I'm going to be putting Dreyer up top and then Boudieff out on the wing if nothing else changes. Nothing else has changed. Dreyer play as the false 9. Boudieff get out on the wing. Be a inside forward on attack. Go. Change. Affect the game. Rosas throws it in. Wants to find Boudieff. Boudieff didn't go to get the ball, so the ball got turned over. Wow, Otasowie is huge. I mean, I guess that's what you want for a holding midfielder, but not a attacking-minded holding midfielder, I would say. As they... just have nothing to say. Berating the team. Do I take McCrory off or Svanberg? Who do I bring off? I'm taking off McCrory. I don't care if Svanberg is more tired. McCrory has been absolutely terrible today. Petrowski, get on the field. Do something. Make a difference. Demand more from the team. Get you very attacking. So you get a throw in. Rosas. Throws it in for Petrowski. Out to Rosas. Looks like he wants to put in a cross. Doesn't. Gives it back to Petrowski, who says actually put in a cross. He uses his left foot, which is never a good thing. Does find Boudieff eventually, who then just slots it clinically past the post, not into the goal. But I mean, how are we losing this game? I mean, do you see this? Our XG is their XG is 0.67 and ours is 1.34. I mean, I'm doing everything that I can. Our guys are just not performing. Yes, that was a push. He wasn't able to get a jump. So I don't know if it was in the penalty box or not, because I mean, he's standing outside. But we at least need a penalty. At least give us a penalty. Come on, virtual ref. Make the right call. Make the right call. And at least it's a throw-in. I mean, that's fine. Just do something with it. Firing up the team. Dreyer's going to step up. wants to put it in to find somebody. The game jumped, so I didn't see what happened, but I assume we get a throw in because the highlight ended. Okay, I think I'm just giving too many. Am I giving too many instructions, maybe? Just go play. Just play. Do something. Demand more from the team. Oh my gosh. Okay. 3 minutes left in the game. And Petrosky does well to loose the ball, but can't get a hold of it as we are getting completely outclassed by Desna, as our morale has tanked. I've held 2 team meetings since last game. Everyone's responded well, but because I've held 2 of them, nobody responded. So, yeah, we're just going to see out this game. Just get 1 back for a little bit of morale, as Budiev takes it alone and gives a fan a souvenir. I mean, I know they got to throw it back on the pitch, but does he know that? I'm just sending in the assistant. I'm not even talking to him. Not even going to talk to him. Well, I mean, just take a look at the competitions. We're still through. We just gotta do something over the next few games. So yeah, let's just do this Tottenham game. I mean, Tottenham performed pretty poorly last season, finishing 10th. They're in 10th currently. They still got Harry Kane, who's got to be like 34, 32 at the time at this time. So let's show a league game. We haven't done that in a while. Yeah, that's gonna do it for today's episode. If you enjoyed that, go ahead and leave a like, drop a comment if you want to name one of our youth intake players, or if you have any suggestions for how to turn this around. And yeah, subscribe to join us on this journey to the top.